Marvel finally did it. The first official trailer for Avengers, Doomsday, is here, and it's packed with so many hidden details that it's impossible to catch everything in one viewing. So I slowed the trailer all the way down to 0, 25x speed, and frame by frame, I found clues that completely change what this movie might be about. From Doctor Doom's terrifying first appearance, to the return of legendary heroes, and one shocking moment that could redefine the entire MCU. There's a lot more happening than meets the eye. Let's break down every hidden detail you probably missed. The trailer doesn't begin with a celebration. It begins with chaos. Buildings are damaged. The sky looks unstable, and several shots suggest reality itself is beginning to collapse. This immediately points toward one of Marvel's biggest multiverse concepts: incursions, where different universes begin crashing into one another. Earlier MCU films established incursions as catastrophic events, and the trailer appears to show that this threat has escalated dramatically. Marvel barely shows Victor Von Doom's face. Instead, they focus on his armor, his cape, his throne, his presence. That's classic Doctor Doom. In Marvel Comics, Doom doesn't need to prove he's dangerous. Everyone else already knows. Marvel is clearly treating him like the next Thanos, but with an entirely different style. Instead of brute force, he rules through intelligence, technology, and absolute control. The trailer positions him as the central threat driving the multiverse conflict. This is something many fans were wondering, but the trailer makes it clear. This is Victor Von Doom, not Iron Man, not an evil Tony. Marvel appears to be establishing Doom as his own character rather than simply a Stark variant, even though he's played by Robert Downey Jr. Watch Thor carefully. Normally he's fearless. Here, he looks worried, and that's unusual. The trailer shows Thor confronting Doom, but it also suggests he understands just how dangerous Doom really is. One of the biggest reveals comes from the team shots. For the first time, we see heroes from different corners of Marvel sharing the same battlefield. The Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and newer MCU heroes. Rather than immediately working together, the trailer hints that some of these groups may clash before eventually uniting against Doom. One interesting detail: the Fantastic Four don't react like they're meeting Doom for the first time. Depending on the scene, their expressions suggest history. Comic fans know Victor Von Doom and Reed Richards have one of Marvel's greatest rivalries. If Marvel keeps that relationship, their conflict could become the emotional center of the movie. The biggest surprise arrives near the end of the trailer. Steve Rogers, Chris Evans, is back. Marvel has kept the context secret, but the trailer clearly shows Steve returning in a way that surprises even Thor. Pause the frame. But here's the question: is this the Steve we knew, or someone from another universe? Marvel isn't telling us, yet one thing you'll notice throughout the trailer: Doom never looks rushed. Everyone else is running, fighting, preparing, but Doom simply walks. That tells us something important. He believes he's already won. And that's one of the reasons Doctor Doom is such a terrifying villain. Marvel isn't trying to recreate Endgame. Instead, the trailer feels like the beginning of an entirely new chapter. The focus is less on nostalgia and more on rebuilding the MCU around a new central threat. So those are some of the biggest hidden details I found after slowing the trailer down to 0. Marvel packed an incredible amount of information into just a few minutes of footage, and I'm almost certain we still missed something. Which detail surprised you the most? And what do you think Doctor Doom's real plan is? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll be covering every new Marvel reveal as more footage drops.